You see this? This is a stock snowman. I made it at the Senior Center in Granville. That was during a project that our AmeriCorps team did during the holidays, where we did arts and crafts and we served lunch. We bought the items to make these snowmen with funds provided by Griffin Properties.
I coordinated the Urban Roots project, which is an urban farm located in the Madison and Hall community, and what they do is teach the 49507 zip code about gardening, about fruits and vegetables, about what it means to have a relationship with your food. And I feel that's a really important thing that we don't really have in the community. Areas that are underserved don't receive the food and nutrition that they need on a daily basis. So going there and knowing about the programs that they provide, the refugee students that they employ in the summer was really great. We got to meet a few of the people who help coordinate those projects and provide the education at Urban Roots. And just seeing their farm work was quite a miraculous thing.
What I enjoyed most about coordinating a Griffin service project was that I had never coordinated a project for such a large group of people before. Being able to collaborate with an organization that I've heard about and known about in Grand Rapids, along with this new group of people that I have just met with AmeriCorps, bringing those two things together was really great because I could serve an organization that I've known about, learned about, feel passionate about, along with people that I'm building relationships with who I know also care passionately about my community.
I Am Kids Third Meal is the Montgomery and Ionia County version of Kids Food Basket, and that is the service project I am coordinating, is to package meals for that agency. So for the Griffin sponsorship, that means that more than 100 children in Montgomery and Ionia counties will receive that third meal that they don't get at home.
When we have a Griffin Properties service project and we can come in with a whole team of our AmeriCorps members as well as the Griffin Properties budget that we have allotted for each project, I think it allows us to provide an additional gift to the organization, whether that is mittens and warm clothing products for the seniors at Senior Neighbors, or microwaves that enable Meals on Wheels recipients to actually microwave their meals and have a nutritious meal during the week. We're not only coming in with our time and energy and enthusiasm for these projects, we also have a financial component to what we're able to give to these organizations.
I believe the sponsorship has benefited the team in many ways. It gives something concrete to offer to the community organizations that we are building a relationship with, but it feels more so a way of support. It's important to not only show up, but offer whatever support is possible. So I feel Griffin backing us and being our sponsorship is an integral part of also becoming a deeper part of the community. Prior to my AmeriCorps experience, I had only heard about Griffin Properties as a real estate company and never knew about their involvement in the community. So hearing about Griffin Properties and the sponsorship was a big surprise. And it coming from Griffin means a lot because I see the impact on the faces of the people that we serve on a daily basis, especially when we see them in real life at our service projects and we receive lots of thanks.
In our community in Grand Rapids, we have a lot of big issues that we're working with. Food insecurity, homelessness, sustainability efforts. And I think it's been amazing to learn that there are so many different organizations and nonprofits and individuals who are passionate about these issues. They're learning more about these issues and they're finding really creative solutions. And having the opportunity to be part of that, if even just for a few hours, has been an incredible part of my service here with AmeriCorps.
I've learned a lot about my community after doing several service projects in such different locations. I've learned that we have high needs in all various capacities, that there is a lack of housing, food, access to care. We've done service projects at Meals on Wheels, Senior Neighbors, HQ, all locations that are in varying needs of capacities of whether it be food, goods, services. So I feel that learning what the true needs of my community are really important to continue to help in whatever way possible.
With this Griffin Properties sponsorship, we find that the AmeriCorps members want to serve and they love to serve. And every time we bring our AmeriCorps members to a new service project, the organization that's receiving the benefit is always just astounded at what AmeriCorps members can do. So it really makes the Griffin Properties sponsorship that much better by having willing and able participants with the enthusiasm to get things done.
Our team has packaged toiletries, socks, and other items purchased with funds from Griffin Properties and handed those items out to the homeless in downtown Grand Rapids. They appreciated it, and it was a wonderful community service project for our AmeriCorps members. We have packaged meals for the Kent County Meals on Wheels program. We've even baked items at Gilda's house for cancer patients, their families, and others who are going through grief. Griffin Properties has played a major role in all of these projects by providing the funds and to help make them possible. Our AmeriCorps team and this entire community is fortunate to have a company like Griffin Properties that really puts its money where its mouth is when it comes to community service. All I have to say is thank you, Griffin Properties.
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 Thank you, Griffin Properties. This sponsorship has meant so much to Cherry Health AmeriCorps.